Hi, I'm Dr. Tieche with our MedMinute question of the week. And this is a really good question because it's very practical. What's the best supplement to support my immune system and overall health? And what options does Recharge Clinic offer? Well, it turns out really the best supplement for preventing all of that immune system and overall health is not a supplement at all. It's actually getting good night's sleep. If you look at the priority of all the things that will help maintain your health and your immune system is sleep. So getting a proper amount of sleep at night is literally the most important one, which is very difficult for most people. We go to bed late, get up early, chronically tired. But that's one thing, if we could invest some time in getting good sleep. Certainly then the other ones, the low-hanging fruit that I just want to mention is exercise, good nutrition, plenty of water. That's it. Decreasing some of the things that are bad for us. Decreasing smoking, decreasing alcohol consumption. But if you want to go to supplements, what are the supplements? Well, probably the biggest one is vitamin D. Vitamin D has a world of things that it protects and fights us off again. So maintaining adequate vitamin D levels. So a supplement that has anywhere from 2,000 to 5,000 units a day is a good one just to maintain our levels. We want them higher now than we have in the past because that's something that's been shown to be a protective. Zinc. Zinc is going to be one that you're going to want to take anywhere from about 10 milligrams per day. Zinc is one that is a potent immune booster. So on a daily basis, you might not need that amount of zinc, but as you start getting exposed to stuff, zinc is really going to help with viral infections and help fight that stuff off. So at different times of the year, zinc might be much more important. Vitamin C, again, is another one for immune support and overall health, antioxidant. Magnesium, omega fatty acids, these are very critical too in health maintenance as well as disease prevention because they're antioxidants. They fight off lots of stuff. Magnesium helps at cellular function level to maintain integrity, to maintain enzymes working properly. It's very powerful with sleep, cardiac rhythms, all of that. So maintaining those levels is as important as well. Then there's other things like probiotics, which are just going to give you generalized good health because it's going to improve your gut health, which then improves absorption of these supplements, which then helps you feel better. Because that really is where it all is, the crux of where it ends up being. If someone has irritable bowel or they have disrupted gut flora and they just are never really feeling good, it doesn't matter. If the rest is secondary, it's not going to work. You're not going to sleep well. You're not going to get proper nutrition intake, and you're never going to feel that good. So it really just comes down to some basic stuff first, and then getting those things fixed, and then adding on to them. So the original question was, how does Recharge help? Well, we have a lot of those supplements. We can't help you with your sleep as opposed to that directly, but we have ways of helping people have difficulty sleeping. It's one of our number one complaints that people come in is that we can't sleep. So we try a variety of things to help get that back in store because we realize that's very important in how people feel. But as far as supplements, we have lots of supplements. We do vitamin shots that will bring these levels up for these other ones very quickly and get them into the ranges where you want to be. Probiotics, too. Those are things that you can do here, but you can do them at home. There's lots of ways of getting probiotics. Fermented foods, things like kimchi, kombucha, sauerkraut, those all have lots of bacteria in them, which are good for your gut health. So they end up making you feel better, staying away from stuff that is bad. If you have gluten intolerance, staying away from gluten and dairy, which is stuff that it seems common sense, but we forget about it on a day-to-day basis because we're always in a hurry, always rushing, rather than something to eat quickly, even though we know that probably later we're going to feel miserable after we eat that, and trying to make those better choices because really our life is made up of a series of days, so we can improve the quality of these days, then really our life is much better. So those are some of the suggestions for supplements and things to do. There's nothing magic. There's not like, oh my gosh, this is the one that's going to do it. It's really filling in all the voids. But remember, the big, most common one and important one is sleep. So I hope you guys have a good week and keep submitting your questions.